MAGA wants to make Georgia hand count millions of ballots on election night, and it is extremely sketchy. In the 4 years since Biden won the state in 2020, MAGA has taken over Georgia's election board, and now they're doing everything they can to gum up the works and cast doubt on a fair process. The latest move is creating a new rule that requires counties to hand count all the ballots cast at polling places. There are millions of ballots throughout the state, thousands at each polling place, and now every single one of them will have to be counted by hand before we know the results. Which sounds like pointless busy work to answer a completely fake problem to me, but that's kind of what happens when you appoint election conspiracy nuts to the Board of Elections. Pretty much everyone in Georgia agrees this is a bad idea on both sides of the aisle. The Attorney General and Secretary of State, both of whom are Republicans, say correctly that this is too close to the election to make the changes. They're basically illegal, and they're going to be a huge burden on workers and county officials. Not that MAGA cares about any of that, because their goal isn't to make the elections more fair or combat voter fraud, which is basically non-existent. Their goal is to sow confusion and uncertainty around the results so they can swoop in with an army of right-wing lawyers and friendly judges to hand the presidency to Trump. They're doing this right in front of our noses, and as frustrating as it may be, there's not much we can do about it. There's only one way to make sure MAGA can't steal the election, and that's getting out there and voting in numbers so overwhelming that it's not even close come November 5th.